And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Denver Nuggets. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, 2 of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jokic. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Jokic with it. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 to shoot. He got a piece of it. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
First one falls for him. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Holmgren against Gordon. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I spoke briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And he drops the first. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Dort finds Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Porter. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
That's good from Porter. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all three levels.
Screen by Holmgren. The shake. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think, was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
Now here's Wallace. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Williams. Up and in from the low block.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. To the middle. Jokic is doubled. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. To the inside. Up top, Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they take the lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting them know that he can do that too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Wallace with it. He's against Murray. Right side, Williams. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 5 points.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The Nuggets lead by 4. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Porter. Saric, the pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Denver. And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move and transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role. Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And now it's time to take a look to see which point guards have been on fire shooting the ball since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. Porter's shot is off. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's Brown. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA. And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Murray's checked in for Denver. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Wiggins. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Murray inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Murray, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They get it back. Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Westbrook. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Thunder trail by 6. Caruso outside. Wiggins outside. Here's Dort. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Here's Murray. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Murray's got his second basket.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Excellent defense there from Watson. Denver leading by 8. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Back to Wallace. Puts it up from 12, and the basket is good. Wallace has got 5 points. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Murray. Watched by Wallace. Murray, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace's shot is good. Give him 8.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Williams defending. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Plenty of space. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Outside Watson. Jokic with a screen on Dort. For 3, Westbrook. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Denver Nuggets.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Cason Wallace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Jokic. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed, That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Now here's Williams. Dort, a screen on Porter. With the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
So it's Denver now. The Thunder making their last shot. Murray, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Count it. Hartenstein's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Murray passes to Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Defended by Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Murray passes to Gordon. Murray, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Jokic. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. 4-3. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in. Dort outside. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. To the middle. Hartenstein, no good. The Nuggets lead by 7. Jokic up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. And Jokic drops them both.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Wallace outside. 46 seconds left in the third, and he gets that one. Wallace has got 10 points in the game.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Saric over Williams. Saric shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A deep three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trail by 7. They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Caruso with the bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wallace misses. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Saric. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Caruso. Here's the pick. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
From the low block. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. Finished off the break. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. Back to Westbrook. And here's Gordon from the arc. Connects from downtown.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Westbrook. And he's good on the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The deep 3 from Murray. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Knocks down the first one.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dort with a steal. And here's the fast break. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
Picked by Murray. Brown passes to Murray. Murray is doubled. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 3. Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Thunder leading by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. They get the rebound. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen to stop the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Porter. Dort outside. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Berry from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Williams against Gordon. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And it's Jokic missing. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved so that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.